Exactly. I'm the masked bandit.
Yes.
Sound like Shawn, but I know he's missing.
I thought it was just going to be me and you tonight, but we have a special guest appearance by the one and only Shawn now.
I was told that if I could make it to get here, and I am here. And
we're so glad that you're here. Yay.
Tell him they can mark out all those milk cartons with his picture to see hangs.
That's right. We've missed you.
I missed everybody.
Yes.
And I missed Crazy, but Crazy's not here for a good reason, right?
Well, should I say it? He was going to be here because he kind of sort of forgot.
No, he didn't.
But he remembered just in time.
He was just pretending, Jennifer. He was leading you on to act like he forgot, just so you think he forgot. But he never forgot.
That's okay, Brittany, you're going to be mad, because I heard where he's taking Jennifer.
Oh my God, let me guess.
The garlic?
Going to the garlic tonight, I heard.
Wow.
Boy, he knows how to rub it in when he's not here, doesn't
I
he?
know, right? Just twist it a little deeper.
Bring us all a doggy bag from there.
I know, right? Please do. My birthday is still continuing, because I'm still waiting IT.
Well,
it's his anniversary.
I know.
Yeah, anniversaries don't break birthdays.
Hey, I just had to
I've
say
been
it.
gone so long that I don't even know what the heck's going on. Hey, look at him there.
Oh my God, who is that guy? Is that crazy?
It's Mario.
I know. Hey, where's a Luigi?
That's it. I've been gone so long, I don't know what the hell's going on around here, guys.
But look,
Oh, that's freaking funny.
that would be the best Halloween costume
That
ever, Crazy.
is
You could still pull it off.
Funny,
So we got Ranger Hank and Mario. Man.
That's
All right,
awesome.
here we go.
All
Here
right.
we go.
How many years have they been married?
Okay.
Shawn,
I'm trying to think how old Dylan is. Dylan is...
over 25.
Yeah, Dylan's... I'm going to say 36 years.
Me, I'm gonna go with 28.
27.
Anybody? Come on, Raylan.
Pat's gone.
Oh, Pat disappeared.
So what is it?
30. Anything? What?
29.
Anything?
Who got it?
32.
Dang.
Oh, nope.
Say a number. How long is that? How long has Crazy been married? 32.
You
You heard it.
Whoa.
You heard it, bro.
All right. Anyways, happy anniversary, you guys. Congratulations. More so to Jennifer for putting. I felt, sure feels more than 32 for her.
Hey, Mario took the princess out
That's it. That's it.
on his magic toadstool.
Hey, don't mess with our magic toadstool.
Oh no, you can't do that.
I'll be doing that now. All right. So, this ought to be fun.
Okay.
Because I'm looking over and your page is blank. So what do we got going on today?
Oh boy. Well, we already covered the first part. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on.
Here, since you're the one that fills it out for me so that
I can try to not cheat.
Okay, that's not cheating. You're the one that fills it out, but go ahead.
All right. So we already did our first little bit with, Crazy
Mario.
Mario and the princess and their anniversary, right? And so I think the next one is the American Legion. Is that correct? I'm not looking at it. Did I get that right?
Yeah, what post?
12.
Nope.
You're off by a lot.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I wrote it down. Oh, come on. Is it post 12?
12's in the number, but
Did I miss a number?
Yeah.
Oh, is it 212? No. Oh. Well, I at least got the American Legion,
Go ahead.
Okay.
American Legion post 412.
412. Okay. I got half of that front number, right? So
You're only off by 4.
I know, right?
I'm just saying.
All right. So then it's going to be Mikot's clip.
Yeah?
Okay. And then it's Elisa and Denise.
Uh-huh.
And then it's Junior Song.
Uh-huh.
And then it is, guys, I'm trying really hard. It's Junior Song and then Pat.
Who?
Well, Bianco from the Predators.
The Predator.
Yeah. No, don't say the Predator. That's terrible. He doesn't drive a white-out van. A van with no windows.
Our van has no windows.
It's not white though, is it?
It started that way, but we painted it.
It's wrapped. I did pretty good. I missed one number. Come on.
No, you did fantastic.
Yes.
Especially since I don't even know what we got going
Actually,
on.
technically, you missed 400 numbers.
Oh,
No, she only
for
missed
goodness
a
sake.
4. You got the 1 and the 2. So,
So,
all
I'm
right.
sorry, American Legion post 412
Hey, she only got one.
with their ride that they're having soon. So, that's what we've got going on.
All right. So tell me, what's been going on since I've been gone? Anything?
For me, it's been pretty much the same stuff, different day.
So no garlic.
Nope.
Okay. Just check.
No, not unless it's in my food. But
Hey, Mike, what do we got?
Nothing. Just a bunch of rides coming up this weekend.
oh yeah.
You know,
Now, yeah, and we will talk about those, so that's good. That's, and we're getting close to riding season when it's cooling off, right?
going off.
To get rid of some of this damn rain.
Yes. Oh, it's been nasty today. All day.
So it's got to be tough around your house now because before you could smart off to Raylan and she couldn't catch you, but I see her moving pretty quick now.
Yeah, she was dancing earlier.
See, before she had to take her shoe off her foot and throw it at you.
And that took her,
Now she can actually run over and kick you in the ass.
took her a while to get her foot raised up again.
Yeah, so now I see her moving. Look at that, look at that.
Yes.
So I was, it was
Go, Raylan.
great.
That's why I stood by this pole so she can't throw it
It
at
was great to see her moving like she's moving. So
That's
now I fear for your life, Mike.
I know.
All right.
So,
So you guys, I'm just here for the ride.
Well, we love to have you. We missed you so much. You know,
I'm just-
just come on the
I
ride with
just
us.
needed a break. I'm out with you guys.
You didn't
and,
bring your dad, so we're happy.
Aw.
Hey, no one's saying he's not going to call,
yeah.
but I did turn my phone off, so it's on you guys.
Hey, but you know, at least if he does call, it's quiet enough in here that we might actually get to hear him.
Not if we put our phones out there.
I know, that's true. I'm just saying, like,
I changed my number.
I know.
We all got
Hank,
new numbers.
I love you, Hank, and Linda too.
Yeah, no, and I don't know. Did he send a clip of the house? Do you know what's on? Or we just gonna we'll
He
just
didn't
talk
send
about
us a clip, but on Facebook we've been watching the progress of his house.
He has been. They're pretty exciting.
My favorite thing that he said on Facebook was like, yeah, so, you know, the house is almost done and went to Walmart, got some furniture. Linda picked out some furniture that I had to put together.
Like she was gonna have to do it.
Right. Just saying, Hank, you already knew that was
Nobody
happening.
wants to sit in that furniture now.
Yes, I know. I want to,
It looks like a good place to hang out on that second
I
floor. doesn't it?
want to rock away with the fireplace and all that on the patio. That looks
You might
amazing.
rock off the back porch, you put it together.
No, no, if
You
you
know
put it
what?
together, yes. If I
Let's
put it
wait and
together,
see how those chairs last before anybody sits in them, since he put them together.
He said he had a pile of screws and shit left that he didn't.
I bet he did.
So,
What, did he get it from IKEA?
yeah, he didn't. He can't even read the damn directions. He just put it together how he feels like.
Yeah, I'm sure. I am sure.
Oh, man.
So, all right. So, what? We going to a clip first? What?
Well, I'm going to let Mike field this one.
We're just gonna bring Bill and Ralph in, I guess.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna step out because this is your jam,
Okay.
my friend. So I'm gonna step out, Mike, and I'll bring in Bill. Who's it?
Ralph and Bill.
Ralph and Bill. Come on through.
All right. So, you guys should recognize these two because they were here with us when they were talking about the drawing, right?
I didn't do
You
it.
can't wait. Yes, you did. I know you did.
Nobody saw me do it.
Well, maybe not, but I know you did it.
Can't prove a thing.
We got film footage of
Can't
it.
prove a thing. We weren't here at all. We didn't do anything.
So, how's it been,
you guys
guys? How's it been since last time we saw you?
Well, you know, considering our nation's situation, we're doing great.
Good.
We're doing awesome. We're still riding. We're still having a good time.
Now we went out last week. Last weekend we were out. Yeah.
Two weekends.
2 weekends ago. Yeah. I actually won. You know what you were saying?
You gonna be seen with him 2 weekends in a row?
I know.
What is wrong with you?
I don't.
It's only 1 month.
Once in a month, it's not bad.
You gotta need therapy.
Always. I mean, he is my first vice.
So
So,
anyway, yeah, we've
tell us
been,
what's happening.
we've been, you know, having to move things around a little bit. Our our big event that we were actually having in September, due to COVID reasons and just all of these uncertainties,
Yep.
basically, we made the executive decision to actually move the event to March. We'll have more information on that, but essentially on March the 27th, we will have the Central Florida ride for our troops.
Good. Up there it is. We got it up on the porch. So everybody get down, take that down so you can see it. And I don't mean you don't take it down, but write it down, I should say.
We are still just as excited. It just kind of took a little bit of our breath away there. Took our
Little momentum, right?
right. But we're still going at it.
We're still looking for vendors and sponsors. That's an ongoing thing for that.
I can't see that far, but is there a way to contact them on there?
Yeah,
Yes.
When is it?
it's March 27th.
So if they can contact you, right?
They can contact me. It's got my phone number on there. It's also got the Eventbrite link.
And it's got our
so you can
website
take it.
on
It's
there
got our website
as
on there,
well.
so you can get the stuff.
Okay, so vendors, give them a call. It's a great cause.
Right.
Riders, be sure your asses are out there.
Yes.
And then cagers, you're allowed to go too, right?
They can come
And
too.
those of you that don't go can still donate.
It's an all family. I mean, we want people to come see what this is about. The bottom line is that this is not about just a couple of dudes hanging out trying to make money. That's not what we're doing. We're trying to actually get funds, and with these funds, we're going to take care of our guys that are deployed. That's really what it's all about.
Yep.
As a consolation price, we are still having an event this Saturday.
That's right.
All right. So we are actually having our Post 412 poker run, which
He's got that up there.
it is up there.
It is up there.
And you don't get much by IT. He's
No.
no rookie.
This is going to be this Saturday. Registration is going to start at 10. We're going to swiftly start around 11 o'clock, cake stands up, and we'll have our 3 stops. We'll do a poker run. We want everybody. This is not just motorcycles. We're actually, and you can see the picture up top, it actually has cars there too. We want as many people to participate in this. If it's a bad day, well, guess what? Rain or shine,
Rain or
okay?
shine, it's
Rain or
happening.
shine. And if you decide anyway you're going to be coming in on your cage, then go ahead and do so. We're still going to have a good time. There's going to be raffles. There's going to be 50-50s. There's several things that are going to be happening that day. The spot to meet is going to be over at Graffiti Junction off of Narcoossee Road. But the biggest and most exciting thing that I'm actually eager to get done is our gun raffle. We actually have a gun raffle that day going on. It is a beautiful FNX 45 tactical pistol. It comes with its case. It's like a little tactical bag, extra magazines. It is a phenomenal piece. You cannot freaking say anything about it. The raffle tickets are $10. That's pretty cheap for what you could potentially be winning.
Yep.
All right.
$1,300 gun
Yeah.
for $10.
So we've been itching to get this thing done.
Are you selling gun raffle tickets at the day of the event?
We are selling gun
We
raffle
are
tickets
selling
up to the time when we're drawing the ticket.
Okay.
And
We'll be drawing at 5 o'clock.
And just so everybody knows, if for some ungodly reason you cannot be at the actual poker run, just go buy your ticket. Buy your ticket. You don't have to be there to win. If you win, you will know, because we are actually going to be announcing this, and we will be contacting whoever the winner is of the gun raffle.
You guys are going to be there.
I'm coming out. I'm going to do it live on CycleFever from the event.
From the event.
Beautiful.
That's it.
Beautiful.
So we'll
Big
be
Mike will
live.
be there.
Thank you guys.
So
All right, and
After winning, how many tickets you sold?
There's There were 1,000 tickets printed. So far, we've sold about 300. So your chances are pretty good.
Yeah.
To 1 in 300 right now.
Yeah.
Depending on how many we wind up selling on Saturday, you know, but even that,
Well, I
1 in
hope you get
1,000 is good
1,000.
too.
So it's actually, and again,
There you go. Better than the lottery.
yeah, better than the
Better than
Powerball,
the
right?
Powerball. That's it.
But getting back to the poker run, $15 for the rider. If there's any passengers, they can do them for $5.
Wow, that's great.
Extra hands.
And
if
then
you want to get
any extra hands
that's
besides
$5
that
also.
15 first.
If you're in a car, the first person is 15. Any additional people in the car, it's $5.
Boom. So
Yeah.
can't make it no better
Can't
than
make it any easier than that.
Can I fit in your truck?
I got
Yeah.
5 seats, there you go.
I got the whole.
The money goes to.
The money on this poker run, the money is going to 2 different places. We're splitting it up between Just Our Soldiers Helpers, which was our original, Josh, which was our original charity for the Central Florida Ride for the Troops. But then also, the poker run has annually been a fundraiser for our post for our building fund. So we're trying to make our presence in Lake Nona, trying to get get some property down there, build a post where veterans can come and socialize and be together and have camaraderie.
just have another home.
Have another home. Second home.
Have another
Home away from
place
home.
that you can actually go and, if not spend time with other veterans and relate, just have a place to kick back, and it's right there close to the VA, at least within the vicinity, which is what we're trying to achieve with that, and make it work for everybody, and let the community know that we're there for a reason, we're there to stay, and we're actually not just doing things for us. Right now we're kind of doing things for us, but eventually it's all about the community.
It's all about the community.
It's about the community and our veterans, so.
Let me ask you, because obviously you want a home, okay, and you want a place that everybody can go in and just let off some steam, talk it out, socialize. It's a brotherhood, right?
It is.
It's a
But
family.
Until that
It's
place
just-
is, until you actually have the property and build it. Where are you meeting where are you meeting now? If someone wants to show up, meet with you guys, just hang out, unload, because veterans, we want you. It's great to talk, especially right now.
Right.
Everybody needs an outlet. Everybody needs to be able to talk. And if they're on that side of town, you're a great outlet for them.
Right.
So how can they get to you? How do they meet you? How do they talk to you?
Well, what we've been doing is Graffiti Junction has been really great to us. They helped me when I was first trying to start the post. They let me have my first meetings there. And they said that they wanted to have a bike night. And we started out second Friday of every month, showing up there doing a bike night. I got a little feedback from the veterans of the post, and they're saying, well, we feel kind of slighted because, I don't have a bike. So it's okay. So we rebranded it as Veterans Night.
Perfect.
So Graffiti Junction in Lake Nona, we've just moved it to the third Friday of every month.
Okay.
Starting tomorrow, from 7 to 10, the third Friday of every month, we get together and we socialize and we
Just kick back. Nothing official. Just hanging out.
we do run run a 50-50 with anybody who happens to be in there. Starting this week, we have a DJ, so we will. We'll be,
That's right.
Yep, we'll be hitting it hard.
Good. All right.
Hey, Charlie, he will be
So-
there.
What?
Address 9344 North Narcoossee Road, Orlando, Florida 32827.
So
And if you can't remember any of that, just go to Graffiti Junction, Lake Nona.
No.
I mean, that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
You'll be able to Google that one.
You'll find it. You'll find
That's it. You'll find it.
But
All right.
seriously, if you're in that neck of the woods, you know, and you're a veteran, get in there. Just get in there so you can talk to these guys. Hang out. Just
And if
give
you
it a shout and see
can't hang out, go buy a gun raffle ticket.
I'll have.
Yeah.
I'll have
If nothing
I'll have
else,
gun raffle
just
tickets
come
there
buy a
tomorrow
gun
night.
raffle
I'll
ticket,
have them
man.
there on Saturday also.
You know, and you know, just putting the tomorrow's Veterans Night to the side. Just know that, you know, we don't have a home, but we've been doing very, very well in our membership and the people that have actually been able to reach out to us already.
That's the most important.
You know, in a matter of a year and has it been a year and a half already?
Technically, we've been. It'll be 3 years in December that we've been
So
around, but
that's since
since I got chartered.
the formation.
Since the formation.
Yep.
But really, in about the past year and a half,
within a year and a half,
we've
we
gone
have
from 21, which is what I started with, to right now, as of today, we are at 78.
78.
Oh, nice. That's great.
That's
So that's, you know,
we're doing well,
Yeah.
and again, we're keeping. People are staying, and the
Right.
reason why they're staying is there's passion.
Right.
All right, we're trying to do it. They know the reason why we're doing it, and they share that same enthusiasm.
Yep.
Okay.
Common cause.
That's it.
The interesting thing that's been happening now because of COVID, it's actually been like unheard of
It's been a blessing for us.
that we figured, hey, so the meeting location where we were having our monthly meetings, we couldn't use it because, you know, they're
Right.
just everybody's been very, very
Yep.
limited. And so we decided to go ahead and start doing Zoom meetings, right? Zoom, I'm not trying to give you guys any props. There's other other ways of doing that via video. But the amazing thing is we typically would have in-house, whenever we do the meetings, you'll have, you know, maybe
9,
anywhere
10,
from
11.
all the way from 9 to all the way to perhaps 16 people. Our average attendance when we're doing our Zoom meetings have gone up to like 27
Oh, that's
and
great.
29 members.
Yeah.
Which is great. Some of those folks that didn't think that they would be able to are actually being able to just link up, you know, with their phone or their tablet at home and being in the meeting. So, you know, new times, new things.
Yeah.
You got to come up with better things. And we're thriving, guys. We're thriving. So
Good.
just come on over.
All right. So the
We're
main
always
thing.
looking for people. We're always looking for veterans. We're looking for spouses of veterans, daughters, sisters, sons. You know, we're looking for anybody that's willing, that wants to come on out there. If they're eligible to be a member of one of the families within the American Legion. we're
American
welcoming them
Legion.
in. American Legion,
The auxiliary.
American Legion Auxiliary, and the Sons of the American Legion.
And of course,
The riders.
All right, what's Saturday's event again?
Saturday's event is a poker run starting at, registration starts at 10 o'clock. Kickstands up, keys in the ignition, however you want to look at it, is at 11 o'clock. All bikes will be back in by 3. From 3 to 5, we will have the after party, raffles, other things going on, and then at 5 o'clock, we will be drawing for a FNX 45 tactical pistol.
Beautiful pistol.
Now, the serial numbers filed up, right?
we're not going to talk about that.
It is a good FDE color though. It's a nice gun.
No, it's beautiful. Good.
It is.
Is it right here?
That's it right there.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Nice pistol.
All right. So we
That's
got-
everything you get.
That's Saturday, and then don't forget, third Friday of every month.
Third Friday of every month, we have Veterans Night. Come on out,
Graffiti
enjoy us.
Junction, Graffiti Junction, and
Our home away
if
from home.
Braylon can't find it, she's gonna Google it.
That's right.
That's it.
Stop by and get your gun raffle ticket tomorrow.
That's right.
Okay, we're gonna throw it to a clip. We're gonna throw it to Mecots, right? Okay, go, John. There you go.
Well, I just want to say I'm very, very honored to be with you gentlemen and ladies. We're a group that we formed after, actually, almost at ground zero after the 11th. We raised a lot of money for New York after 9/11, and they had us at the towers and stuff like that. And I met a young Marine with his arm and leg gone, and I didn't know what to say to the kid. He goes, "Dude, don't worry, I'll be saving a lot of money in shoes and socks." So we kind of started it from there. We started taking the wounded to New York and stuff like that, and we're just a total bunch of knuckleheads. And we're named after a Marine that was a Chicago fireman, kind of a slacker, 2 Purple Hearts, Bronze Star, Silver Star offside pan. He got battlefield promoted. He was a captain. Landed. He was in with 263 Marines. He was one of, I think, 12 or 14 lived. That's where he was presented the Medal of Honor. And our group is named after Joe McCarthy. We call ourselves the Joe McCarthy Brigade. And I was very honored to meet a retired captain from the New York Fire Department. And on September 11th, he lost his 2 sons. One was a policeman, one was a fireman in the towers. He dug at the towers every day, and whenever he was not at the towers, he was at Bethesda with the wounded. And we presented his flags, and the wounded Navy SEALs wanted to be there when we presented the flags. But this is a little letter that John wrote. He passed away last year, and this is to thank the military and Gold Star families. Dear Gold Star family, please forgive me for not addressing you by name. We were asked to join the ceremony, but due to prior commitment, we were unable to attend. Then I was asked to write a letter to the Gold Star families in lieu of our presence. I'm not a writer, nor am I a politician. I am simply a retired New York firefighter who has been blessed with a wonderful life and a wife of 49 years. Together we share your pain and loss, and wish to thank you for your supreme sacrifice, which continues to keep us safe. We too lost our children. We lost our 2 sons, John and Joseph, on September 11, 2001. John was a 3rd-generation firefighter, and Joe was a highly decorated detective assigned to the New York Police Department Emergency Service Unit. Like your child, your brother, your father, they were doing their job, something they wanted to do, helping others who were in harm's way. That tragic day brought us together as a nation and as a families. Had it not been for 9/11, it is possible your loved one would not have been in the service, and this event would not be taking place. Fate has brought us together in a very strange way, and like you, we are trying to keep their spirit alive by being good Christians and better Americans. We are fortunate to have 5 grandchildren who each day remind us of their fathers. One day they will fully understand what sacrifices were made to give them a better life. My wife and I wish you a blessed and healthy life, and hope one day to meet you face to face. Stay strong, and remember, you are not alone.
On cover to our Supreme Commandant. We are thankful for the men and the women who have donned the uniform of this country, and some who have given the supreme sacrifice, as this young man did years ago. Father, we ask that you bless his family, his extended family, the extended family that's here that served with him, Father. We're thankful for each one of them. We're thankful, God, for each one that's here today. And we pray, Heavenly Father, that you would protect and watch over all who have donned the uniform of this country while they are on active duty. In the name of Christ our Lord, amen.
Amen.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
look at this. Let me just tell you, it's Brittany's
Sidecars Sideshow.
I know that. But I didn't do, I forgot to leave. So, what could be better than be hanging out with beautiful women? So I'm gonna stay.
I'll take it.
We'll take it.
So I'm just not gonna talk, and Denise did promise if I fell, she'd catch me. So I took another swig, and then I'm not making any promises that I'll stay upright.
She'll catch it.
So, with that, because I've been watching these at home, because I haven't been able to be here, and I get to be a part of it again.
We're so excited to have you here.
Well, you know how much we love you.
I love you back more.
We love you too, Denise.
Yes, we do.
Association.
We really do.
By association.
Yes.
And I don't want to leave Jeff out.
Oh, he's here.
Jeff, we're at tough turf if you're looking for us. So we're waiting, man. We'll wait another hour, but that's it. All right. I'm sorry, Brittany.
All right.
Sorry.
So, today on Brittany's Sidecar Sideshow, we have the wonderful Lisa Camera and Denise, I forgot your last name. Denise Campbell from One Hope. And as you guys just saw a moment ago, you may have seen it not too long ago in the past, was Mikot's clip that we call it. Elisa's brother Mikot was one of the 241 Marines that were killed in Beirut back on October 23rd of 1983. And that clip that you just saw was when IT John and I joined Elisa and her boyfriend Jeff Huey up in West Virginia with some of the Beirut brothers that also served with Mikot, and also a special friend, Pat McNeely from Chicago, who went to boot camp with Mikot at Paris Island right before he deployed over to Beirut. It was an amazing little service up there in memory of Mikot and also the rest of the Beirut brothers. But showing that clip, that's tying into why Lisa and Denise are here today. So I'm going to let Lisa and Denise take it away.
Okay, awesome. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, CycleFeverTV, Brittany and Shawn and John and Mike and Raylan. Thank you very much for having us on the air this evening. A big thank you to Denise Campbell. She is my wine concierge for our fundraiser that's going on right now on social media, which is Cheers for a Cause, in honor of the foundation, which was created in honor of my brother and those Marines that were killed in the Beirut bombing in 1983. And Denise, if you want to tell us about our fundraiser and how you guys can link up with it, I can tell you firsthand that the wine is absolutely amazing, and Denise does a great job. Whatever you need, she will get it to you. Denise, it's all yours.
Hi, thank you. I'm so excited to be here to support American Brother. The foundation, just Elisa, meeting her, and it is a very near and dear to my heart and to my daughter too, what we've learned about history and just the personal way it's impacted. So thank you for allowing me to do this.
Thank you for helping.
One Hope, they are a vineyard out of Napa, and their whole goal is to support foundations with wine sales, basically. So they do it in two ways. They allow somebody to have a cause that they want to support. In this case, it's American Brother, and 10% of all the proceeds go to the American Brother Foundation. And in addition to that, each bottle of wine specifically goes to support another cause for whatever that particular bottle is. They have a specific cause that's named on the bottle. For veterans, the Red Blend, that's one of my favorites, and that supports veterans.
Or autism, things like that.
Yep, ABA therapy, breast cancer. We have another girl doing a breast cancer fundraiser now too. Yeah, there's so many foundations that are struggling right now, and what a great way to help them. If you're buying something anyway, why not support a cause? In Donna's instance, the walk that they normally count on every year is canceled. So, so it's exciting to be able to give back and do something to make a difference.
And Donna Dowd is one of our beloved Beirut family members whose husband served in Beirut, and she's a breast cancer survivor, and now she wants to help their cause, which is the walk that they normally do, but they can't because of the pandemic. So she's reached out to Denise, and they're going to do an online fundraiser with One Hope Wine, and work together on that.
Yeah, I'm excited to do that, especially because of the connection with you too. So, and I actually have a sister that is a breast cancer survivor too. So Donna and I kind of have that connection too, and it's just great to help.
Really special.
So, if you are a wine lover, or if you work for a corporation that does corporate gifting, there's so many ways you can utilize the wine. If you're not a wine drinker, it's okay. If you're a real estate agent, we have these super cute glitter bottles that say Home Sweet Home on them. There's
And
so
cute
many
t-shirts. There's a pink t-shirt on the Cheers for Cause Facebook page. And what does it say? Something huge, but it's a hug of wine.
Give me a hug.
Give me a hug.
And then they put an E on it, and
And
it
a
says,
little E.
Oh, I need a huge, I need a huge glass of wine. That's what it is.
Exactly, exactly.
Have I seen that post a few times? I think I have.
Probably you
I
have.
think I have.
I love that t-shirt. We're going to have to get it. So they have other things other than wine that all pertain to wine, but help our cause, which is American Brother Foundation, because we're trying to continue helping our veterans through recording their time in service, and also to go towards scholarships for military families to help their children get off to school and not have to worry about the expense.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Very
we're
cool.
excited to support that. So if you would like to check out the wines, we have on the Cheers for a Cause Facebook page the link that will support American Brother.
Yes,
So,
John has that.
Yep, he'll have that up on the screen, but just make sure you go to that Cheers for a Cause, and you'll see Mikot's the logo for
Yes.
the American Brother page, just to make sure it goes.
And it's on Facebook. It's a Facebook fundraiser. All you have to do is type in the search bar Cheers for a Cause, and it will auto-populate to our fundraiser, American Brother Foundation, and One Hope, and there's a link there where you can see all the wine that they have, and you can purchase your wine and know that while you're enjoying the wine, you're also giving back to our foundation to help veterans and military families through One Hope, which has award-winning wines out in Napa Valley.
There it is, right there.
There it is.
And a lot of them are highly rated in the 90s for points, so if you're a wine connoisseur.
Well, I know this lady is, so she says it's good. I trust her.
Thank you. You know me well.
Yeah, my dad bought 2 bottles, and he's a wine connoisseur. So you know, like he's a little wine snobby sometimes. So
If he did it, that speaks volumes.
yeah. So I'm just saying.
Definitely. Yes. So we appreciate you so much for helping us. Again,
thank you.
it's up on the page, Cheers for a Cause. It lasts until September 25th. You can order 1 bottle or mini bottles. They also have accessories. They have that cute t-shirt that I really like. And Denise
really
is a
gonna
great...
buy.
Yes, Denise is a great wine concierge. If you have any questions about the wine or how it works, please reach out to Denise. I'm sure she would answer your questions for you. And know that this Cheers for a Cause goes to American Brother Foundation.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on, Denise.
Thank you very much.
You can stay here, but Lisa, I want you guys to stay. Just stay put. Watch the ladies. Don't
She's
wait,
sitting
not
here
me.
so
But
she can hold up Shawn. So,
Yes.
she's got a job now, a very important job.
you
It's
didn't
an
think
important job, because if I fall over, it's not good. If I land on my head, I'm okay, but the other part, you don't know.
you didn't know you were going to be working tonight, did you? So you know.
Yeah, we put you to work.
But Lisa, you also have something else that you want to talk about too.
Super excited. We're coming up on the 37th anniversary for the Beirut Memorial Service in Jacksonville, North Carolina at Camp Lejeune. I'm wearing my very, very special vest given to me by my Beirut Marine brothers. Jack McDonald created it. Thank you so much. And we are excited that we're going to be having a ride, their annual ride, sponsored by Strength and Honor Motorcycle Club in Jacksonville, North Carolina. If you are there that weekend, please join us for the Strength and Honor Motorcycle Ride in Jacksonville. Please join us for the memorial service in Jacksonville to honor and remember our fallen Marines that were killed October 23rd, 1983 by a terrorist bombing in Beirut, Lebanon. It's going to be an amazing ride, a very special ride, and we're very humbled because, like Denise with One Hope, Strength and Honor Motorcycle Club have decided that their proceeds from this year's ride will go to American Brother Foundation as well.
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
And I should be
Thank
getting
you.
some footage from that because you guys, IT John and I, we work with Elisa, with American Brother Foundation, as well as Patriot Pub, and we go every year. We've been going since the 35th, and we're going to be going again this year, and hopefully, if some favorite brother is so kind,
Yes.
I might be able to ride on the back of a bike and get you some footage so that you can watch it here on Cycle Fever TV.
It will happen. All you favorite brothers out there, I'm sure somebody would love.
I'm sure someone will find a spot for you, Brittany. I'm just saying.
There you go. I love that you're out there.
Yes,
So fun. Let's see how Denise wants to go.
He's pimping me. Look at that. That's
I
amazing.
didn't say I'm keeping you. As long as you're holding the camera, but I got a feeling that
I just
you
wanna
can
say-
on the back of a bike.
Hey guys, if you want to pimp your ride,
There you go. Call Brittany. Call Brittany. Please call Brittany. Yes, we would love
All right,
that.
let me put it this way. Would you rather have her on the back of the bike or IT or I on the back of the bike?
Oh, that's a no.
what do they say? Nuts to bikes? That's no go.
No, that's a no. That's a no-go. That is so no-go.
It was a long ride home. I'm just saying, it wasn't my fault.
I've never really heard that expression.
It really hurt my ass on the handlebars.
You know what that makes me think of
Wow.
is that really cute picture from last year
Yes.
during the Predator season.
Yes.
Where
Michael
Mike
was with Jeff.
was with Jeff. Nuts
Yes.
to butts. It's amazing.
They were riding together. They looked so happy and snuggly and comfy cozy.
Oh, that's what they wanted to hear.
My bad. Sorry, guys. They look cute. Handsome. Tough.
Yes.
Is that better? Tough.
Yeah, they look tough.
They look tough.
Yes.
But we're super excited. Yes. We're super excited about these. Oh, and yes, we're going to touch on that too. Before I get to Burger Night, though, I wanted to tell them one more thing about the ride. If you're in Jacksonville, if you'd like to come to Jacksonville,
Now wait a minute, just so, because it's
Yes,
not
clarify.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Yes, clarify.
Jacksonville, North Carolina.
yes, I'm sorry, you guys.
The
Yes,
Camp
Jack-
Lejeune, Camp Geiger.
Yes.
Yes.
Base.
Jacksonville. Yes.
Sorry about that. It is Camp Lejeune, Jacksonville, North Carolina, October 24th, Saturday. Whoops, my bad again. But yes, we would love to have you. John's going to have the information on the screen. There it is. But I wanted to give you some information in case you're kind of interested in coming, how wonderful this ride is. So, it starts at New River Harley-Davidson in Jacksonville, North Carolina, and ends at the Beirut Memorial, located in Lejeune Gardens. The ride leaves New River Harley-Davidson, heading south on Highway 17, then crosses over the Intercoastal Waterway into North Topsail Beach. It is beautiful. If you guys haven't been up there, Topsail Beach is beautiful, and the ride is absolutely spectacular. It goes through Surf City and South Topsail before connecting back to Highway 17, north to the Beirut Memorial. After the ceremony, everyone is invited for food and raffle prizes at the VFW Post 9133 on Piney Green Road in Jacksonville, North Carolina. It's going to be a great day. If, during this pandemic with social distancing, I think there's nothing better than a motorcycle ride. It's fresh air. You're 6 feet apart from each other. You're together as a community, and you're honoring the Marines that were killed, and I know that means a lot to me because my brother was one of those. So if you can make it out, it's a beautiful sunny day. Even if it's not, rain, whatever, we would just love to come together and ride together in honor of our Beirut fallen, and also in honor of American Brother Foundation to help the veterans and military families. Now, yes,
Burger
now we're
Night.
moving on to Burger Night. Everybody needs one home wine with Burger Night, by the way.
That's
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Something to wash it down.
You're gonna make poor Shawn hungry over here. He was in search of a burger.
I was looking for a
I'll
burger.
give you half of mine. I have some. So Burger Night. So Burger Night is Thursday, October 22nd at the Mainstay Suites Hotel parking lot. We're going to fire up the grill at 6 o'clock and go till 9 or however long we want to go to. We're not charging for the burgers. Donations would be appreciated, and they'll go to our foundation. But Mr. Jeff Huey and some help from my Beirut Marine brothers are going to be flipping burgers. We're going to have bags of chips, baked beans, and we're going to come together. We figure you guys have to eat anyway, and if restaurants are full there, we can just all come together and eat some really good, yummy, juicy burgers by Jeff Huey. So,
Awesome.
yes, if you're coming up for that weekend, Thursday, please join us for dinner. Friday is the very special memorial services. One is at 6:22 a.m. They call out the names of the fallen, which was when the bomb actually happened in Beirut. And then there's also a service, I do believe, at 10 a.m. Thereabouts at the Beirut Memorial Wall as well. And it's a nice time to come together and
Show your love.
and show your love and brotherly love and honor the ones that couldn't be here. So, off to you guys.
All right, well,
That's pretty hard to follow.
I know.
Don't worry, if you fall, she's got you.
Yeah, I know that. But I just want to know if she had half a wine to go with half your burger.
Yeah.
I'm just checking,
Well, if
'cause
she can't catch you, then I'll catch you. If I can't, then Brittany will carry.
all good. All good.
Little domino effect
All
over
good.
here.
Yes.
Well, listen, it was all fantastic. I mean, it's listen, I don't know how many charities in one we had here, but it's
A
all
lot.
great causes. So, again, how do they find out? How do they?
The Cheers for a Cause Facebook page has the link that will, all the proceeds, the 10% proceeds will go to American Brother.
Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Yes. And also be sure to check out AmericanBrotherFoundation.org for any other information, and also be sure to, check out our Veteran Spotlights of the Month. We have a few coming up here shortly for October. Our September one's a little delayed, but that's okay. Got an awesome veteran for that one, and
It's worth the wait.
it is. Yes, he is definitely worth the wait. He sold me my car, so I mean, he's a
Oh,
cool
yeah.
dude.
This is a cool dude.
I fell in love with this guy. He's amazing.
Can't
Andre,
wait to meet
can't
him.
wait to interview on Monday. But
Yes.
please go to AmericanBrotherFoundation.org to
And we
check
have
out
Squally
any,
in October.
Squally. Check out any information or any of those interviews. See what's going on. See the past recipients of the scholarship, and it'll be
Right.
great.
It's great. It's
Yeah.
all good. Yes.
No, and it's. I mean, we can never forget, right?
No.
We can't forget, and this is every time I watch one of those segments, it gets you. But you hear about the adversity and what they've overcome, and it's history. It really is history, and through someone's eyes that have gone through it, and it's. I applaud you guys because it's fantastic to get it on, video
And hear their stories.
and hear their stories.
Yeah. So for you teachers out there, not to
Yeah.
interrupt, but for you teachers out there teaching in the middle of this pandemic, even if there weren't a pandemic, I know there are textbooks and there's all kinds of resources online to learn the history of the United States or the history of the different wars. But we try and spotlight a veteran every month. If you really want to teach in your classroom or really make an impact with your students, please take a moment to visit AmericanBrotherFoundation.org. Click on Veteran Spotlight of the Month. Please let your students watch and hear firsthand their account of what it was to serve our country and how valued our freedom is at this time.
Yeah, no.
Thank you guys so much for coming on. I really appreciate
you.
it. You're a
Thank
fan
you for
favorite,
having
and it was so nice to meet you,
Nice to meet
Denise.
you,
I look
thank
forward
you
to
so
seeing you
much.
again.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys.
Huh?
Let's get drunk.
Let's get drunk.
Right.
Yeah, where's that case of wine? Go. Oh, you're not gonna take a sip? Oh, of course we will. For you? Here, my Diet Coke. All right, Shawn, come on.
I will do so.
All right. Salud.
All right.
Here's to helping others out.
There you
Right?
go. Yes,
Through
what you're
charity.
saying, giving back. Yes.
Giving back.
Giving back.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it to our next little clip here. Pat LoBianco, he does Pred Talk every Monday night, and he had a wonderful guest on, Junior Song. And so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it over to that clip, and we'll see Pat after that.
Junior, tell me something about you that most people wouldn't know. Don't look so shocked. You're sitting here looking at my little cards.
I give you. I'm not looking. I'm actually not. I'm an open book, so you can ask me anything, and I'll answer it the best of my ability. I'm gonna give you an easy one that a lot of people don't know. Is I sing.
You sing.
Yeah.
Are you any good? I mean, I sing too. But are you any good?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to give us a little bit?
I knew that was gonna happen. That's the only reason why I was like.
said it.
I mean,
You
yeah.
opened that door.
It's okay. It's okay.
You opened
Okay.
that door.
You want me to sing right now?
Sure, I'm not scared.
Say less.
I'm not singing.
It's been a while, okay? So I ain't singing in a while, but we gonna do my best. Maybe I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on your shirt. You don't believe the stories. You know that they're all lies. Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your hand, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'll be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman, circuit thing. This for the diamond, head for the rain. Maybe you're a star, I just wanna show you up. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Oh baby, good love and protection. Make me your direction. Give you the way love's supposed to be. Oh baby, you should let me. There you go, that's all you see.
There you go.
That's all you get. That's all you get.
I've seen a couple of girls out there swooning, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Brittany,
Yo,
what time is it?
it's that time. First, over in this corner, I'm going to introduce the one, the only, Coach Bennett of the Orlando Predators! Come on,
We're gonna work on that introduction. I didn't get a chance to script it. I'm not happy with it, but that's all right.
All right.
That's how I am.
I'm improvising here, right? You know, we're going with it. We're going with it.
Maybe these new shoes.
Okay.
You can revise it anytime you want.
And over here in this corner, the one, the only WWE champion of the world, Pat Yeah!
Listen, how big are your jeans?
They're right there. My jeans?
Yeah, because that's a hell of a belt, man.
That's a hell of a belt.
Yeah, I
I'll
want to
tell you
make
right
sure
now.
it's so
Obviously, if you're talking about jeans, his jeans aren't.
Well,
It's okay.
Ben, Coach, I don't think I would be going there.
There we go. I'm the only one that can brag about jeans here.
So Coach, you're saying I wouldn't be there for the wide receiver position?
No, you could be. You just have to be way faster than any other way.
That I am. I'm pretty quick. I've been chased a lot. I'm pretty quick. And I can catch the low ones.
Have you seen the show lately?
We're gonna let that one slide. Right where it stands. We're gonna leave that one alone.
All right.
I was gonna say, have you seen the show lately? It's hard to catch this man.
Yes, it
It's
is.
hard to catch him, but he might, so he is very elusive.
Well, remember, we did have milk cartons with his and his father's face on searching for them as missing. Well, we found one now.
Yeah.
We're looking for the other.
Yeah.
Hank, where are you, man? I don't know.
It's it.
So,
In the woods up there, somewhere up in Georgia.
he's up in the Blue Ridge somewhere, you know, stealing picnic baskets and all kinds of stuff, you know, park rangering, you know, kicking people out of the pool.
It's not picnic, it's
Picnic, yes.
Picnic.
Picnic. Hey, yo, boo-boo.
So,
Got your
go.
picnic baskets?
Far away.
Has he interviewed you?
He has, and it was interesting.
Yeah.
It was a 2-hour interview, and he had some really amazing material for about the first 47 minutes.
Seconds. Seconds.
Then it got to be. But you know what? We did it over at Fish on Fire, which a friend of ours who sponsors our kids and feeds our guys, Jay, he takes good care of our. And you've been over there. It's fantastic. And you know, we got there, and we went off script, and we just started joking around and talking about stuff. And people were calling in, and as it usually does with the Predators and me, it just if this is mainline, it went that way. So
It goes sideways, a little bit.
You haven't seen Coach. You just went like this for you, but when Pat, everything goes this way.
See, they love me here.
So at least you were okay. You know, you were on the right course. You had the right trajectory.
I'll give him credit. He means perfectly well, but we have a couple of my partners that have less than honorable intentions, and there tends to be shots that roll up to the interview table.
Predator shots.
And it's like, hey, and then he's like, hey, and he's like, what's your spirit animal? But that's okay, because that's how we roll.
That's how we do it.
And here's the thing that people don't remember about when the Predators first got here. Now, I got traded here. I was from Dallas. Actually, I'm from California, but I was playing in Dallas, and I got traded here. And I was like, okay, let's give this a shot. And for about the first 3 weeks, I'm like, zero shot, I'm coming back. But eventually, the Orlando area kind of caught on, and we were sold out 27 consecutive games.
Oh, yeah.
Over 5 seasons. Mm-hmm. We sold 25 games out of beer.
Yep, I heard about that.
Oh yeah, they would announce, hey, Jungle Crowd, it's the 23rd consecutive sellout. And everybody was like, real quiet.
Yeah.
And your 21st consecutive 1,500 keg night. And people lose their mind. So, I'm used to people just having fun, yucking it up. And that's the way we do it on Monday night. We have a good time up there. Jay takes good care of us. And, so it's... I'm fortunate to be in Orlando. I'm fortunate to be in the position that I'm in. So.
Awesome.
I'm still gonna whoop his ass.
Hey.
I have the belt.
Now you do.
I'm almost 60 years old, and I don't fight clean.
But here's the question: will anybody out there have a problem with midget tossing?
I might.
Until tonight, I thought I was 5'6", but apparently she's 5'5". Brittany said she's 5'5", and she's a little bit taller than me. So either she grew or I shrunk. I'm not sure, but I don't think midget is the proper term.
Growing up in California, I threw frisbees.
Well,
those were easier to do than
I grew up on the beach in Orlando, over there in Daytona. Man, I know how to do frisbees.
I did say earlier that this is the show of vertically challenged people.
Yes.
So, we have very short...
With my people.
Somehow...
They brought in the dissenting opinion. That's all I'm about.
Somehow I managed to be one of the taller ones. I don't know. So, I'm sorry.
Who took my phone book?
Out of four, you're 50% higher than everybody else.
I'll take it.
So, Coach,
fire away.
Besides, and if you haven't seen Pat's show, it's a great show. All right, you got to catch my Monday nights out there on Fish on Fire. It's fantastic. They do sponsor the team, right? Feed the team.
They do.
Great, and Pat does a great job out there. He has great guests. But besides that, what else are we doing to keep things going, to keep spirits up, and get people ready for next season?
Oh, that's it. That's all we got.
That's it. So basically, it's all on Pat.
If Pat doesn't do well, we don't do it again.
That's where we're going.
Now, I tell you what's kind of interesting. This whole entire COVID-19 thing.
Yeah.
It has, not just with the Predators, it's taken the whole world in this, because nobody was prepared. It's never been a situation where you go, oh, well, last time this happened, here's what we do. By virtue of the fact that you're wearing a mask, I mean, everybody's like, oh, okay, so it's a whole different time. And we think it's coming to an end, and it kind of goes like this. And so you don't really know. So the sponsorships, the tickets, the players, the whole bit, it's Ringling Brothers, Martin and Bailey. All that having been said, my two business partners are so enthusiastic about this. The second guy that we brought in, Nate Starling, was with the Predators in 19. He's like, I love this. I've been a season ticket holder since the beginning. Ron Tridico, who is the second business partner, he was my buddy that lived in my apartment complex when I first signed with the Predators.
Oh, wow.
So that's how I know.
Wow.
And I told him, I said, hey, look, I said, we got a shot to pick this team up pretty much for nothing. He goes, hang on. And he goes, all right, I'm in. And it was about that quick. So we're all we're learning how this whole thing works. We're learning how it fits into the COVID and the schools and the whole bit. And it's what's funny, what's ironic, what's amazing about the whole thing is that nobody's ever said, "Oh, we're done."
Yeah.
Oh, because everybody still knows how much fun the Predators were.
Oh yeah.
So nobody's willing to say, hey, listen, I appreciate you, but we're done, and I get texts, I get emails from people that I haven't even talked to in 25 years, and they're like, I just found out you're back with the Predators, and boy, it's going to be great. Because in reality, arena football is so much fun. It's just such a blast. It's going to get better and better and better.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And you're talking about tickets. I'm going to throw out there and pitch it about tickets. We are actually closing out the 2020 season ticket sale. All right. October 1st is the last day to pick up your 2021 season tickets at the 2020 price. We are pushing it. Now, I got actually confirmation from Nate Starling. He said I could do it until October 3rd if you show up in person. Now we're doing a thing over at Harry Buffalo, October 3rd from 3 to 7. If you come down to Harry Buffalo and you see us, we're gonna have a table tent outside. I'm gonna have a couple of players there and a couple of the dance team members out there. You can get your season tickets there in person, meet some players, meet some dancing members, and get them for the 2020 price. Otherwise,
dancing members?
Dance team members. I know it's hard to say.
Say dancing members.
No, they may do something. They may
Laura
dance.
will pick you up and throw you farther.
I didn't say cheating either. I said
There's no one we're more scared of around here than
But
Laura.
right now, if you want to get your season tickets, I'll throw a number out there real fast. 386-624-3731. That's Mary Beth Scott.
Mary Beth.
Mary Beth is like our season ticket queen. Had her on the show, a couple weeks ago. And listen, she will answer your call. If you call after 7, a couple of glasses of wine there, so that's the time to call. Because she's so fun to talk to. She really is. If you don't know much about the Preds, she'll tell you about it because she's been with the organization for I think 12 years. So she will definitely be there. 386-624-3731. Call Mary Beth Scott. Get your season tickets. Come down to Harry Buffalo on the 3rd, which is a Saturday. FSU crowd there. Orlando City soccer game going on. Plenty of things going on downtown Orlando. Come on down, say hi, and grab some free stuff that we're gonna have.
Free stuff, always good.
Always good. Free stuff. It's gonna be a fun time. Trust me.
Where is the Harry Buffalo?
Harry Buffalo's right there on Church Street. Right there on Church Street. Right next to the Amway Center where we play all of our home games. Right next to the jungle.
Here's the really cool thing about what he's talking about. So when the Predators came back in 2019, let's make no mistake, it was a mess. Absolute mess. The prices were high. The organization was horrible. So when we took it over and said, okay, we're going to do things the right way, what we said was, how about we make this thing incredibly affordable to people? So what we did was we offered any seat, and this is any seat in all 4 sections on both sides. Row 7 and above, $98 for the entire season.
That's amazing.
Tell me another
Sport.
event.
There's nothing.
Much less sport.
Nothing.
Show me another event where you could, for $16 a game, you can sit 7 rows up and watch.
Maybe high school football?
And that was 6 games last season.
Now we got more teams.
Right. So, but here's the rub to the whole thing. So, I had a bunch of friends of mine that I've known for 100 years that were like, we're in. We love the Predators, blah, blah, blah. Well, since we couldn't service them with the season, and last year were 6 games, this year 7, what we did was said, if you guys leave your money in, we'll move you down from row 7 to row 4.
Nice.
So what you paid $98 for, you now have a $325 ticket. People were losing, they're like, this is the greatest thing ever. So what we're doing, and it's not a sales technique, it's not anything, everything in the system and everything that we're doing reboots on October 1st. So if you decide, hey, by the way, I want to do something, guess what? You're still in before the glitch. The 2000 party's over out of time. You get in on. It's kind of a neat deal, and like I said, a lot of people think it's a sales technique, but it's just, hey, look, we want you to come back
Doing
out.
like a wide 20K glitch.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like a bonus for the 2019
I was going
season.
all Prince, but you missed that. That's all right.
Oh, I get you. I got it now.
See now. Come on, man.
All right, I'm slow. I never said I was a fast one.
No,
It's a bonus
I'm
for
blind.
for the people that had their season tickets in 2019. This is a real bonus and a plus for y'all. I mean, take advantage of it.
Oh, it's huge.
Definitely. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, really it is.
And the thing is, we were talking about Fish on Fire. So there's a group that comes up there every Monday night. Well, they're there a lot, but they're every Monday night. And there's about 14 of them, and they have 16 season tickets. And they always give us a bad time. Oh, wow, money back, this, that, and the other. And of course, they're kidding. They're like, wow, you guys moved us down to the road 4? Yeah. Well, I have another little restaurant called Wing Shack that I've been going to for 100 years, and I host Monday Night Football up there.
Cool.
So there's like 23 people up there that bought season tickets, and I'm like, you guys know if you leave your money in, not only do you get an extra game, we're dropping you down. They're like, and it doesn't cost me anything extra? No, it doesn't cost you anything.
This is awesome.
Because people that care about us, care about the game, and that are willing to stay committed, they're willing to partner with us, we're going to take care of you. So, and I talked to Ron and to Nate, and I was like, fellas, I know the prices have to go up. We're adding an extra game. The arena costs go up because you have to clean everything. I said, but why don't we give people that are loyal? I said, why don't we give them one of those? I said, okay, we'll do it until October 1st. So, kind of cool.
Awesome.
No, you guys have been top notch with all of this. And just like you said, back in the day, the Predators, I mean, it was the bomb. Going to those games, I just had a blast. And it was, you were out selling the basketball team, the Magic.
We crushed the Magic.
We were killing it. I mean, and there was so much going on, you like had to focus on the game because it was stuff everywhere. It was just a party to be had.
Well, the beauty of the old Predator games because I got traded here halfway through 91. And our attendance went up a little bit every game, but in 92, it just went.
Yeah.
It caught like wildfire.
Oh, it was ridiculous. And so what girls, ladies, females, however you want to.
I'm good.
They realized that the games were fun, but they also realized if they dressed a little suggestive, pretty good chance they were going to go to the Jumbotron. If they dressed like that and they got up and danced, real good chance they were going to go to the Jumbotron, and then a better chance that they were going to get on the news.
Yep.
And so people treated it one of two ways. If you worked on Friday, you either treated work and you'd go to happy hour and you'd finish up at the game, or you would leave work, go home, get cleaned up, treat the Predators game like happy hour, and then you'd go out downtown.
Yep.
And I mean, just people lost their minds.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
And it was, you walk, and listen, I'm the biggest, hey, listen, scream for me, get goosebumps the whole bit. But when you walked onto the field and the fireworks went off and Welcome to the Jungle was playing, and people were just nuts. You're like, look, I got goosebumps now. Here's the beauty. Back in that, it was mayors, it was doctors, it was the biggest group that we had that were wild, unbelievable, were the PGA golfers.
I believe it for some reason.
Mark O'Mara used to sit about 3 rows up behind. He'd walk out and go, hey! And he'd just spill beer all over me. But you didn't really care because everybody was in it together. It was a neat thing.
That's awesome.
It was. I mean, it still is, and we're bringing it back. That's what we're doing, is we're bringing the party back to downtown Orlando, to the Amway Center for the Orlando Predators. And it takes you people to be there, all right? Season tickets, get them now. If you got them, tell your friends because it's a fantastic deal. You can't beat the price. I mean, $98, all lower bowls, starting at $98, all lower bowl. And it's I mean, you go to a party and a football game breaks out.
Yep.
You know, that's just what we're bringing back to Orlando.
That's true.
And I'll tell you the class. So I had a buddy of mine who's a real estate guy. He comes up to me and he says, "Hey, I hear you're back with the Bears." I said, "Yeah." I said, "We're season tickets. We're pretty much giving them away." He goes, "What do you mean giving them away?" I said, "Well, they're $98 for season tickets." So he has a little boy. He was like, he goes, "So for me and my kid," he goes, "I can get 2 season tickets for $200." I said, "A little less." I said, "In the processing fee." He goes, "Put me down for 2." I'm like, "Gotcha." But 15 minutes later, he walks from the other side of the restaurant. He walks over and he goes, "You know what?" He goes, "I got a couple of my neighbors." He goes, "Put me down for 4." I'm like, "I got you." He walks back over, sits down with his kid. He walks over and goes, "All right." He goes, "Put me down for 8." He goes, "Then I'm done."
Like you're pushing him.
I'm like, okay. I said, "However many you want," and that's with the wing shack people and with the fish on fire people, they would say, "Well, we're going to do 12," and I'd block off an extra 6 seats because I know that somebody is
coming back.
And then the wing shack, "Oh, we're only the let me pull some more aside." But the thing is about what we're trying to do. Listen, we're a for-profit business. Make no mistake, we're trying to make money.
Yep.
It's not the first sale that makes money. It's when you come back year after year and go, "I took my son here. He was 8. Now he's 16, and he wants to." Amazing thing to me was when people would come back and you would see kids that I knew when they were first born that are now buying season tickets. And when I have my kids, we're going to put them in the Predators jumper and we're going to bring them to the game. It's kind of a touching thing, and you hope that people do that. Again, not to make money, just because it's a lot of fun.
It's a blast. I had a blast. I was telling Pat earlier that, believe it or not, I've actually been to at least one Predators game each decade. So I've done it in the 90s, done it in the 2000s, and I've done it this decade.
The 90s, though, she was just a wee baby.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
A wee baby.
No, I wasn't.
But there's more people out there like that than you know.
Exactly, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Before I forget, happy birthday, Junior Devereaux. It's his birthday today, DeVoe. What do you got up on there? Monday on Fish on Fire, okay. Monday on Pred Talk, I Fish on Fire. Number 1, it's not my show, I just hosted. Just saying, but I appreciate it.
I know, but
I
you
do
do a
appreciate
great job.
that.
So
I've got actually an old Predator head coach.
No, he's a former.
He's
younger than me.
I'm gonna call him old because he said, "Don't ask me no personal questions." So he's old. Okay, former Orlando Predators head coach. Rob Keefe is gonna be my special guest on Pred Talk this Monday. What's the date, IT?
The Monday.
21st? 21st. Monday the 21st at Fish on Fire. Head coach Rob Keefe of the Albany NAL team. I'm not gonna say what the Albany is because it hasn't been announced yet. But come down, see Rob, text Rob, call because I'm gonna have my phone lines open. Ask him anything you want about the Albany team, about the old Predators. He's got like 1,000 stories to tell. Trust me, because I'm in the office with him all the time.
Let me tell you 2 things about how that thing's going to go. First of all, Rob Keefe, Albany, Les Moss, they're our ownership group. Our partners are involved. I'll just go into the details. Here's how that interview is going to go. 2 hours worth from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. From 6 o'clock to 6:12, he's going to go, "Hey, Coach Keefe from the Albany Empire, great to see you." And then Pat will be like this for the next 1 hour and 58 minutes.
And that's fine with me.
Keefe has so much, and listen, he was a great player. He's a great coach. He's won championships at a bunch of different, and he is just so excited. So, anyhow, I love the outfit, the stitching, and the hair. And he'll just. But the cool thing about it, when you're around him, you can be like, "Oh crap, my dog just got hit by a car. I don't have enough money to pay my house payment." And Keith will walk up, stand next to you, go, hey, everything's great. When I get done, I'm gonna start my own business. I'm gonna find a new girl.
He's electric.
Oh,
He's electric.
He's definitely electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. You know, he's definitely there. You can feed off his energy. I've been told by Eric Kohler goes, oh, I love your energy. I love your. Oh man, I wish I had
you're not
Rob
kidding.
Keefe's energy. I'm nowhere near this man. He is just like boom, boom, boom. Good luck to you when we play them, all right, and us when we play them, because you got your hands full with Keefe and his team.
Well, here's the thing about it. So, Rob Keefe, tremendous, in the AFL last year, won the championship with the Albany Empire. I don't have a problem with that.
No.
The fact he hired Les Moss. Now, Les was the son of Perry Moss, who coached me for 100 years, and I worked with Les too long. Listen, one of them and one of them. I got him. I've beaten Les. I've beaten Rob. The whole bit. Throw them both together. I'm like, they're both kind of good at what they do.
Team up on you, right?
These guys, we're in the office now. One office is the Orlando Predators. The other office is the Albany team. And next thing you know, everything is quiet, and then you start hearing talking. It's like, where's Ben? He's in there yelling over there at Rob Keefe, and Les is like.
Well, and the arena football, and I hate to use the word family because but it really, you get to know everybody that's in it, and you like some people, you don't, but everybody is, listen, you're in the same fight.
Yeah.
And when Les I met in 1988, so I've known him since he was 21. You know, and I've seen the ups and downs of his life. I've seen the championships and the losing seasons and the whole bit. And more of this than there is with him. Keefe, I picked him up on waivers and tried to bring him up to Manchester. We just couldn't find a spot for him, which had nothing to do with him. It just happened to do that. We had some pretty good players up there. And, you know, so you cross paths and hey, how are you doing? A little bit. And now there's those two dudes and there's me. And the divider is about as big as this wall. And I hear him talking, I'm like,
Sons of bitches.
You don't want to know it, Dustin, but you want me to go. All right, so, and then one of my partners will walk in the back and start talking. I'm like, what the hell's he talking about? I didn't know.
And then close the door.
Oh yeah.
And you can hear through the window.
And now you'll see Nate and Ron just go, okay, now I'm putting on my Albany hat. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to kill both of you. Then they're like, oh, well, here's our Orlando hat. I'm like, no. You wore that one way more enthusiastically than you wore this one. So it's an interesting dynamic.
I bet it is. There
Oh,
might be
really
a
is.
rumble before the jungle.
Whatever I say, you hear them in there and they're yelling at each other, and then they're laughing and telling these stories of the old days, and it's
absolutely hysterical.
It's hard to get anything done because you want to hear and listen to all these stories. Now, I'm not going to say nothing about Les's tattoo. I'm not going to bring that up. You can if you want, but I'm not going to do it because it was my
That's one, when we bring Les onto this show or he does one, that's one for him.
Yeah, that's, you know.
And again, I grew up, I was 26 years old when
That's a long
I was
time
in
ago.
Chicago. And Les was the son of my head coach. 21 years old, had no idea what he was doing. He was doing equipment, he's filming, he's the whole bit. But Les is a kid that I kind of grew up with. And so literally when we're in the office in the morning, we call each other brother because we've been that close that long.
Wow.
And to this day, I'll even show you. No, none of the stuff you guys want to see. I'll show you.
Oh my God.
All right, so if you can, I don't know if you guys can zoom in on that or not, or if there's any way to do that, or
What does it say?
I'll lock it up there.
it doesn't say anything.
Which camera you want? No, I'll just walk it in.
Yeah, just walk it in there. Can you see it?
If I got to turn it back on here.
No,
as close to my father as anybody else ever had.
That's awesome.
And so that was, the last time I played for Perry was in 1995. And 25 years later, I still have that picture on.
Dan.
Right on. Well, so, guys, hate to say it, but
Sorry. So,
I mean that guy,
back
sorry.
when I was young, in 1931, what I did was I used to go to the fields and then I would reap the profits.
Oh, is that it?
And speaking of reaping the profits, so did be mine!
There you go. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
So, is there anything else you guys wanted to add before we wrap up the show tonight?
Oh, we're the finale?
You're it.
Yeah.
You're it.
Can you see the picture?
Hey, what happened
That's
to
it. I
excuse
can't
me,
say
what
it.
happened to the Cycle Fever shots that we were promised? I heard it was going to be 2 Super Bowls.
What is that? What do we got up on
Every
there?
half an hour that we were at.
What is it?
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, well absolutely. Happy birthday to Junior DeVoe. He is one of our wide receivers for the Orlando Predators. He was on Pred Talk last Monday. Happy birthday, Junior. We'll see you soon. We're gonna do something. You know, we're gonna have a cookout or something for you. And some other.
Junior, we're not.
No, he's not. I am. When I say we,
No favoritism.
when I say we, you know, it's,
Sorry,
it's
Junior.
me and Miss Mary. We got you. We
Gonna
got
miss you, Junior, really. And believe me when I tell you, we will miss you more in the beginning than we will in the middle. And then towards the end, we won't miss you very much at all.
That's because he's old and he forgets. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't forget. Happy birthday, Junior.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And that's I mean, hey, I mean, you know, I want to do my shout outs and everything, and I'll say what I got going on.
Okay, go for
Whatever
it.
you want.
Go
All right,
for it.
I'll start out with the shout outs. Shout out to, of course, my wife, Mary LoBianco. Thank you for putting up with me. You have no idea. All right?
No,
We kind of have an idea. We kind of have
Shout
an
out
idea.
to Tradico family and Nate Starling for letting me do what I do. Appreciate you. Love you so much.
Chad, are they the only ones that know what you do?
I think they got an idea.
Exactly.
They have an idea, but they're not exactly
Okay,
sure. I'm very elusive. All right. Fish on Fire, thank you so much for sponsoring the Preds and, you know, sponsoring Pred Talk. I love you guys. CycleFeverTV, you guys are the best. So much love for you guys. Don't forget, Monday night, Fish on Fire. I got my special guest, head coach Rob Keith, coming to Fish on Fire for Pred Talk, and that's what I got.
All right.
The only thing I want to say, listen, thank you for having us on.
Absolutely.
This is such a neat thing to be able to come out, and it's a different crowd from what most people are used to. But this is home for me. You hang out with these people, and it's just like, I mean, you got 16 hogs that come out on the field beforehand with the children on the back, and you're like, yeah, okay, this is home for me. I'm in my own living room.
Too much fun.
And thank you, Fish on Fire, which you already mentioned, and Wing Shack, which takes care of our guys as well.
All right.
And remember, October 1st, get it in there unless you're going in in person on the 3rd.
On the 3rd,
Buffalo.
Harry Buffalo. Come see us from 3 to 7 on Saturday, October 3rd. Harry Buffalo, Church Street, be there.
Because those are sweet seats at a great price. So, and you heard how many people are coming up to Coach getting seats, so you better get in there now.
Time's ticking, people.
That's it. That's it.
Right.
All right, what are we doing this weekend?
This weekend we're going to Gator Harley for a poker run and for autism ride, which ends at Military Fires and Police little bar that they have called the Warehouse. But it starts up in Leesburg and goes to 4 different bars and kicks in. It starts at registration starts at 8, I think. 9. Starts at 9, kicks ends up at 10, and then they have the after party that goes all the way from 12 to 7.
Is that 9 a.m.?
9 a.m.
Yes.
I love this ride.
Going for a good cause.
I want the pamphlet.
Okay.
There you go.
We'll get you hooked up.
We'll be there filming, going live a couple times.
And the thing is, when you're talking about it, I grew up in a family. My mother was handicapped. She had an illness called myasthenia gravis, and I learned to do charity work from a very, very young age. Not because it's the thing to do because you're on TV. It's the thing to do because it's right.
Yep.
So when you have autistic kids, when you have MS or MD or whatever it is, you don't do it because the camera's there and because it's a popular thing. You do it because it's the right thing to do. And that's even if it involves you going to a bar and having a couple of beers, catching a burger somewhere along the way, it's the right thing to do because eventually all of that siphons back into the initial cause that you're working for. And so it sounds like, oh, a bunch of guys get together, go and drink it. And it might be, but it's for the right reason.
That's right.
And the Predators do a lot of that, by the way. You guys
Yes.
have a lot of that during the night.
And Nate's big on that.
Yes.
He is, very big.
That's right.
So we got that event going on this weekend, and I will be, after that one in the morning, time in the afternoon, I will be at Graffiti Junction for the gun raffle going live.
American Legion post number?
412. 412.
That's
I
it.
got it right this time.
412.
I forgot a number.
That's it. And remember, there's only 1,000 tickets for this, for the gun raffle, right? And I think they said they've got
300
about
have been
300
sold,
now.
so your odds are
So
pretty
your odds are good.
there.
You're calling me
And, so the drawing will be held there at the end.
Oh, yes.
5 o'clock.
Roll down the steps like going to the bathroom.
And the tickets are only $10 for the gun raffle.
For 13.
For the gun raffle.
$10 for the gun raffle?
Yeah.
So they're outside right now.
Like
selling
a
tickets
huge
out to the
cash.
raffle.
There it is.
Yeah, it's a $1,300
Clip,
run.
the case,
Can I
everything.
get an AR-15?
No.
No, you can, but not through this round.
That's right.
All rabbits in the neck row. I need to get rid of.
That's my favorite.
Are they from Albany? Just checking.
What was his name? Les Moss. What's his name? Rob Key.
On the Albany thing, are we going to have, now we got the war on I-4 coming back. So now we're going to have the Orlando and Albany war going.
Yeah, and that's where you're in
that- yeah.
office.
And by the way, throw in the hatred for Jacksonville. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jacksonville too.
And the neat thing about our league is we all know each other. It's an incredibly small community.
Yeah.
We all know each other. So, we're like, hey, how are you? Great to see you. And then when the buzzer goes off and we start playing, it's like,
Any other shout outs, Mike?
Shout out to my wife, Raven, who's doing well, getting around good.
Yes, she is.
getting around good. I'm not sure that's one thing you want to say.
She did the opposite of you. She got both knees
Yeah, both knees replaced.
Hey.
So she's getting around real good. Now she can outrun me.
Yeah.
So,
Nowhere for you to hide, buddy.
yeah, nowhere to hide. She catches me now. And shout out to the Patriot Guard riders for all their support they do.
Yes.
So,
Absolutely.
They're another great.
All right.
Hey, last shout out to the former champion here. It's coming.
So he's saying you're gonna lose your title. Or your jeans.
No.
I don't know.
All right. So my shout out is, well, number one, as if you guys don't already know, Friday night's Patriot Pup story time at 7:30. Check the Facebook page, Patriot Pup Facebook page, and watch Patriot Pup story time tomorrow at 7:30. It's always a good time. Gotta love it.
So take your bath and get your PJs.
Yes.
Be ready to go.
It's a good time for the little ones, especially with COVID and everything going on. It's something else for them to watch
time for
and
the
help
little
put them to bed, that sort of thing. Well, Patriot Pup's pretty cool, I have to say. I know him personally, so.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyways, I also want to throw a shout out to Keith Totten. Happy birthday to you today. We love and support everything that you do for veterans with PTSD and everything. Thank you so much with One Fight. We love you. And happy birthday.
I'll see you this weekend.
Absolutely. Well, we saw him last time. He was judging the tattoo contest last time, so maybe we'll see you on Saturday. Hope to see you.
That is a job. It's tough to get.
Yeah.
For no pay, but it's a tough one to get.
And of course, check out, and happy anniversary
Yeah,
to
from all of us.
Super
Happy
Mario and the Princess. Yay!
We definitely want to
We
throw
love
that
you,
out.
Crazy and Jen. We love you guys.
John, Jennifer, happy
Yes.
anniversary to the both of
Yes,
you.
absolutely.
And then, just want to do a shout out to everybody out there that.
That's too late. Time's up. I'd like to thank you for joining Cycle Fever tonight. You don't have any time for any more
That's about how it works. So with that, so
That's what he does to the referees too.
that's where he's got it. You stand over there.
Thanks, bye.
If I don't agree, they get the high score.
But again, first responders, thank you very much to all the first responders out there. We
Absolutely.
greatly appreciate everything you do every single day. Thank you. Veterans, as always, we thank you as well. And listen, we had Ralph and Bill on here, and you know, that's just another place that you can reach out. If you're in the Lake Nona area, reach out to that Legion, okay? We want you guys to be able to talk to somebody, reach out. You were there for us. We're here for you. So thank you for everything that you guys have done for us and all the veterans. And then my last one's going to be for my mom this week. Get better, Mom. I know you pulled through it, so hashtag cancer sucks. And with that, we will say goodbye.
No, it's fuck cancer.
Well,
Or that too.
Yeah.
hashtag fuck cancer. Cancer's no good when
We're going with the homogenous version.
We're all rooting and praying for you, so.
All right.
And
so-
of course, hey, Hank, hi,
Yeah.
wherever you are in the woods out there.
Dad.
hello.
Grab a blanket, it's gonna be cold.
Yeah, yeah, Dad, you're gonna be in for a cold one. So, all right, with that, we're gonna do our goodbye. I know you know it. Did you fill them in?
No.
I don't talk to him.
Okay.
Okay.
You just stay there and look pretty, man.
Do I have to sing?
Yes, you do.
Junior did, so now your turn.
All right, everybody, thank you very much. Remember, Monday night if you can make it, and we will see you soon. So, join the
adventure
and enjoy the ride.
Thanks,
See you,
everybody.
everybody.
See you
Thanks.
later.
Hey, how was it that?